All right, I'm picking up this next video where I left off. The clouds and everything behind me look really, really dark, and I guess you could call it turbulent, not weather conducive. It's definitely a place I don't want to be stuck out here in the mud. Even though I could walk to the FWC cabin if I did run into a problem. I really don't want to do that, but I reckon if I had to, I could. This may be the little pull-off area. Yeah, it is. It's a little pull-off area for if you're going to walk down this trail. I don't even know if the trail has a name. I'll just kind of show it to you. It's got like a little information board. Probably has a map on the board. Oh, crap. Damn, that was not good. That was a big old pothole. But there is the, see that right there? There's a big old gully to my left with water in it, and the rain is definitely coming. I can see it behind me, the rain clouds. I guess that'll feel good once it does cool things off, because I need to cool off. Not feeling too good. I think up here we're coming to the split in the road, and if we go to the left, it's going to the Bayou, Fundy or whatever it's called. And we're going to go show you that. It's pretty cool. Just if you're not seeing the best of it, but as I'm driving, I'm looking out both windows, my passenger and driver's window, and it's really, really desolate out here. It's very, I wouldn't want to break down out here. Not any help. All right, here's the sign. Fundy Bayou is what it's called, recreation area. We're going to go there first, check it out, see if anything's changed. Pretty much it was just, I think there was a picnic table or two. Last time I was here, there was a porta potty and a beautiful little creek right there meets the bay. I don't know if they've done any improvements. It'd be really cool if they had a pavilion out here. That would be cool. I don't know if they've added anything like that. That would be nice. But we'll check it out. See what's happening. Just weird. Not one bird, not one squirrel, nothing. Every time I come out here, I get freaked out because it's like, kind of reminds me of, I don't know if anybody from the Northeast has ever been in the New Jersey Pine Barrens. That place is really freaky, especially when you learn about the Jersey Devil or whatever it's called. There's some weird stuff happening out there. But one time I went to Myakka State Park with my girlfriend. We actually went there a couple times. My ex-girlfriend, and we were walking in the same thing. It was woods, forests just like this. And there was like no signs of life. And early in the morning when we started our walk, we did see a couple little fawn run out in front of us, but that was it. There was no birds, no squirrels, nothing else. All right, so we're going to go here to the left. Pretty sure up here that's a parking area. It attaches to the bay. We'll go check that out after we check out the Fundy Bayou right here. You can just come up here. It's all day use, obviously, like the sign said. You can just go fishing, but man, the bugs out here can be horrendous. When I tried to do that video about the Vita Libre cooking system, man, they were like, they were brutal. I've never ever experienced bugs that bad in my entire life. They literally, you would think they were going to carry my van away. All right, so here's I'm trying to give you a little bit of an angle. There's porta potty information board. Not a whole lot out here. Can't even do a full circle turnaround anymore. One thing I do like about this, they do have 2 bear-proof trash cans. So that's an indication that there's bear out here. Never seen one, but I reckon they come out in the morning or at night. But yeah, so I'm just going to back up, man. I can see the storms. I don't want to get trapped back here after I'm talking about all these things. But that's kind of weird. Look at this. Look at this porta potty door. I don't like the bottom of that, man. That allows snakes and skunks and everything else in there if there's any out here. I guarantee there's snakes. Anyway, we're going to go up here, go check out this little parking area up here. And then, oh man, I just feel like I want to barf. That's what sucks about not having a home. When you're sick, you got to just kind of deal with it. You really can't pull the curtains down or anything like that. You just got to deal with it. And that's what I've been doing for 2 years, just trying to deal with shit stuff. All right, let's go up here, check out this parking area. The last time I was here, I don't know, it wasn't very many parking spaces up here, maybe 6 or so. I don't remember. Never did an exact count, but we'll show it to you. It's right up here on the bay. You can come up here and fish, chill out. Then we're going to go to the other side of the Bayside area. I really like that area. Big old, I believe they're oak trees. One thing I'm definitely not is an arborist. And am I going the right direction? Let me try and figure this out. I think that's the FW. Okay, so that's the FWC property. I missed the other spot. This is going to the Bayside, I believe. I don't know. That was definitely FWC on the left there. They may have two different like little compound areas up here that I'm not really familiar with, but yeah. So this is okay. This is what I was searching for. This little parking area. Okay, so you see it. So we're actually, you see where the camera's pointing? We're headed that direction. There's a little path headed to the beach. I imagine there would be ticks galore out here this time of year. If you go through that, like a path like that. Eventually, we'll. There's another bear-proof trash can there at the entrance. Didn't notice that, to that little hiking trail. Let me get a drink of soda here. I do see a vehicle up here. Must be going to the FWC spot or something. Alright, so it's funny how you kind of get discombobulated, turned around down here. So the gate just opened there. So somebody did go into the FWC area there. Didn't get a real good look at the vehicle. Might have been that pickup truck I saw earlier. It's just so weird. Not one bird, not one squirrel, nothing. You don't see anything out of here. It's just eerie, but it's beautifully eerie. As long as you know, as long as you live. Definitely wouldn't want to be broken down out here. Like if I ran out of gas, no AC or something like that, that would really be unpleasant. That's not the word I wanted to use, but now you can see I don't know if you can see the clouds up there. It's starting to get very dark. We're probably going to have some thunder boomers. I think I heard around 3 or 4, about a 65% chance. I don't know how violent they're supposed to be, but oh man, off to my right it's looking really bad. Oh Lord. And that's the other thing that would suck out here, because there's so many trees. If for some reason like a storm came through and blew over a tree across the road, I don't, all I have is a bow saw. I don't have a chainsaw or nothing, so that would really suck. I don't have any type of strap I can pull a tree out of the road with, and gotta hope for the best, I guess. And like I said earlier, before I started these videos, I only had like 55% charge, so I probably don't have much charge left on the phone either. And my phone takes forever to charge, so I probably need a new battery or a new phone. We're going to take a left here. It's called Grassy Point Road. I'm feeling that sign got twisted a little bit, but here we go. We're going to the Bayside recreation area. It's really pretty up here. The red fishing in this area is supposed to be really good. I've just really been deterred coming out here to spend time outside due to all the bugs that are really, really bad. That's probably the only wildlife out here is the bugs. At least that I've ever seen, other than those deer. Man, I'm really hungry. I could go for a Walmart American style pasta salad. That would be really good. Coming up here, there's going to be a little bend to the right, and then off to the right, there's like a swampy area, and then the bay is going to be on the left. Just to try and give you a little play-by-play, little narration. Right up here, I believe this is the entrance to the FWC cabin. So they must have two. That one on the other side, or maybe it's the same area, and they kind of just wrap around. I believe there's two. That's going to be my guess. I was never informed by that by the FWC officer that put me up. But pretty cool area. A lot of places all across the country don't have stuff like this, you know what I mean? So for me to get out here and try and discover it and adventure a little bit is makes me feel a little bit special. Not short bus special, but special. So, all right, right here to the left is the FWC entrance. That's my buddy where he used to live. I'm pretty sure he doesn't live there anymore. There's different officers living there now. Uh-oh, just heard thunder. That's pretty scary. But yeah, his cabin is all off-grid. all solar. He has huge solar panels outside, and then he has an outdoor like cooking kitchen area. It's like its own private little screened-in hut, whatever you want to call it. But really nice, really nice. The guy was a really cool individual. Helped me during Hurricane Irma. I will always be grateful to his assistance. So here we are. Look at these beautiful trees with all this, I call it ghost moss. I'm not sure if that's the official name for it. But right here where the camera's pointing is where I saw the deer. That's the only signs of life I've ever seen out here other than human beings. There's another bear-proof trash can right here. Making the turn. These trees look like they've been worked on, like they've been sawed off a little bit. Must have had some damage due to some tornadic activity or hurricane or something like that. We're probably just going to pull up a spot here and hope we make it through this storm. And I hope I don't have a bunch of puddles I got to go through that are going to sink the van. But anyway, here we are. We're just going to park, chill out. Hope you enjoy these little adventures. I'm looking at the bay there. Isn't that beautiful? I don't know if you ever saw my videos before showing those little pylons sticking up there. It's a beautiful place out here. Visit Florida when you can, my friends. Look me up if you do. Panhandle is where it's at.